Questions for Cam?
What do you think the team's response is after last week's game?
I feel like everybody, came out today real fast, flying around, just that urge of eager to get better and not continue to, have the same repeat of each week. So I think it was a different drive today, with everybody coming out, flying around, going to the second part of the season, trying to make a, big turnaround, for this program. So I think that's the biggest thing, the biggest takeaway from the day. Everybody came out, eager to work, want to turn this thing around.
Thoughts on how Omar performed in place of DJ?
Oh, Omar, he did, very outstanding. He had a good week of preparation, so, it turned out, showing on the field. It all starts at practice. So, what he did at practice carried on to the field. So, Omar had an outstanding game. I think he finished with like 8-10 tackles, something like that, like a career high maybe. But yeah, he had a good game, and it started with his preparation at practice.
Your progress since you've arrived, how do you feel about how things are progressing for you that's key?
Yeah, I feel like I took a big jump from week 1 to week 6, going from Georgia State game to obviously Clemson on last week. Each week I may mess up on something, but that's something you learn from your mistakes, and I don't make the same mistakes twice. So just my urge of my consistency of play in, play out, practicing games, just being a part of this defense. It helps me play faster when I know what I'm doing. So I feel like I made a big jump from day 1 to now. So.
How much have you had to be more of a leader when it comes to the younger linebackers like Cryer, Nicholson, Omar Grant that we brought up? Has that been different from when you were at Auburn?
Yes, it was. Maybe like 2 months ago, I think they was clowning me about my age, about how I was the oldest one in the room. They called me Ump. So, I kind of think it's a funny thing. But, this is my first time that I actually have had to take like a lot of guys under my wing. Being the oldest in the room, now especially with DJ out, he was a couple months older than me. We was really about the same age or same class. But since he's out, it was really, going to take a bigger role for me from this linebacker room with, now me being the oldest. And I take, full responsibility of that. I don't have a problem with that. I always felt like I was a leader, not more of a vocal leader, but I felt like now in this position to help me to become a vocal leader since I'm the oldest in the room, and I know guys, take in things from older people, and now I have that spotlight to be able to do that.
Now that you've kind of been in the defense for 6 weeks, are you kind of seeing things easier and being able to play faster when it comes to
Yes, most definitely. Especially, with being in the room with Coach Randy Shannon, he teaches us things, small things that you could pick up, play recognition to help you play faster and things like that. So you expect what play to come if you get like your snap keys before the snap starts. So, like you said, week 6, just being day in and day out within this defense, helps me get better each and every week.
Cam, you guys were very good in the red zone, especially against Clemson, and not quite so good in the outside the red zone. But what do you think? What do you attribute your red zone defense?
Can you repeat the last part you said?
What do you attribute your red zone success to?
I really just say, it all boils down to not letting anybody cross that line, getting in the end zone. You don't want to see an offense put up 6, you'd rather see them put up 3. You'd rather see them not put up any, but if anything, a field goal, at the least. But, it all boils down to, just one man doing his assignment, one-on-one matchup with each person when they come down to that point of the field. Just that urge of not wanting to see that person cross the goal line. So that's really the biggest thing with it.
In terms of in the open field, they did gain quite a lot of yards there, had a lot of opportunities in the red zone. What are some of the things you guys need to correct to be better?
I'll probably say the biggest thing would probably be communication. Everybody just getting their feet aligned in the ground, ready to play recognition. Everybody talking and communicating out there. Really would just, help things let the game play a lot slower for us if everybody talk and everybody be on the same page. So I feel like communication is probably the biggest thing with that. And we're doing a better job this week with learning how to communicate with each other, and which will help us, play faster. So that's the biggest takeaway I would say.
Thanks, Cam.
Thank y'all.